Hello, my name is Douglas, and I live in Galt, California. And I basically grew up here in this house at 14631 Prouty Road in Galt. It's a ranch house. I was here ever since I was little, and my experiences here have basically not just touched me, but everybody else in the family that has lived here, and also anybody else that was here before us. So my story is, I used to share this room with my older brother. Okay, so when we were here together, nothing happened. But whenever we were here alone, his experiences were similar to mine that I'm going to share with you. So what would happen when he moved out, this was my room. This was my domain. And what happened was that when I was here on this bed, I would get woken up either early in the morning or early at night. And it would either be, I would just wake up out of no reason, or I would wake up and I'd be basically stiff. I couldn't move, I couldn't yell, but there was something in here that was making me scared at the time. And the only way I could fall asleep was either turn my TV on or leave the light on. And even then, whenever I tried to go to sleep, something would try to basically come over me, which would wake me up. But one story I do remember the most that stays with me was the time I was here alone. I fell asleep, I woke up, and basically I was stiff, I could not move. I felt a warm body throughout my body. I could not yell, couldn't scream, and I heard a deep voice basically laughing in front of me. And I could also feel like a little kid or something basically running around me when I was laying here on this bed physically. I was, you could say, 12 years old. I'm not that tall, so I didn't take much of the bed, as you can see, and it's a queen size bed. But whatever I felt was basically running around me like it was playing, and at the same time there was somebody here in this room or background that was basically laughing at me. A real deep laugh, sinister laugh. That's something that's imprinted in my memory, and I'm never going to forget. That's one story out of 3 that have happened to me in this house. And that's one thing about this room. I don't know what the past is about it. It does carry a lot. Has a lot of energy in here. Being good, being bad, you feel both. So that's one imprint in my memory and in my life that I'm never going to forget. Another issue I had when I grew up was that we ended up moving out of here. That's my mom's story, the reason why she wanted to move out. But when it was a couple years ago, this place has 2 living rooms. The main living room, then there's the second living room. I was sleeping in the first living room. My father and my brother were sleeping in the bedroom, and I was on the air mattress. And I remember waking up, and I looked. Let's go ahead, walk over here. I looked at this little mini hallway. This is the second living room that we have in this house. This is the small little hallway in the house. And this is the curtain that's always been here that they put up. I was sleeping here on the ground, on the air mattress. My father and brother were here in the room, and they closed the door. I don't know what time it was. I woke up looking this direction, and all I recall was that this curtain was fully closed, and when I woke up, all I saw was this, and it would close and it opened up again twice. And I felt I did feel a presence. It made me scared. I woke up and I couldn't sleep again, so I woke up and I got on the couch and I didn't fall asleep. That was that second time that's imprinted in my memory. The third time, this was during daylight. We were outside by my truck. I was drinking a soda. My brother was out there talking to me. My father was here in the house, and this was plain daylight. I grabbed my soda can after I was done drinking it. I hit it at the bottom, flipped it behind me. I was hoping to hear the land. I didn't even hear it land. I just heard a light little, like somebody set it down. It didn't fall like you would expect this beer can to be. It basically landed up on the ground. And my witness, besides myself, was my brother. He was there. And that's how the can was on the ground.
Did you mention how you levitated?
Actually, I do not remember saying that, but
oh, okay.
I have been levitated in the past. That's one thing I didn't mention, and that's one thing it did happen in there. I forgot to mention it to you, but it's a lot of energy in here when you do experience it. But when you genuinely want to experience those things, you can't have a lot of people in the house. You basically gotta make it a normal lifestyle as to one individual in each room. Try to go to sleep, and the times I've been here, I've been woken up. They don't scare me. I know it's something, but they wake me up at a certain time during the morning. It's like they want to know their presence, that you're here and I'm here. They'll wake you up, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't wake up like this. You know, I sleep through the night. And that's everybody's experience besides myself.
Would you state your name again?
My name is Douglas Callejas, and this is my ghost story since I've lived here.